Sadly, X-Plane just crashed as soon as I switched scenes. Uh, so that's interesting. I guess I'm going to have to reload X-Plane. So that sucks. I'll be back. 1 second, guys. There's X-Plane. We just need to get this to load. Sorry about that. I'll be using the Flight Factor A350 today with self-loading cargo paired with it. We'll be using the new Mango Studios sound pack that was recently released for this aircraft. I'm super excited to try it out for the first time and hopefully get to hear a bit of the sounds. I've turned up the volume because last stream it was a little low, so that should be good. This is, I think, almost loaded here. Yeah, it doesn't like when I switch scenes for some reason when I'm using a game capture, so I guess I'm sticking to using a display capture. That shouldn't be a problem here. Let's take the A350, Cincinnati. We'll be using real-time weather. Yep, that just came in. Cincinnati, gate, that should be fine. And we'll click start here. We'll be flying with Air Canada. Registration is going to be, it doesn't matter, but you get the idea. Okay. Hopefully this loads quickly. We'll be departing very quickly out of here, and that should be good. So sorry that this crashed as soon as I opened it up. That shouldn't be happening, and I'm sorry that it is happening. I'll try to sort this out myself and see if I can get it to be working. This should load pretty quickly here in the Flight Factor. Systems aren't too in depth. I've noticed that as planes get deeper and deeper into depth, the longer and longer it takes for them to load. Yeah. I haven't been getting many viewers on these streams that I've been doing recently. That's probably most likely due to the reason that I haven't been posting as much. But hopefully some people can stop by. Haven't used self-loading cargo in some time, so I've been wanting to be using this. So it's good that I can use it on this aircraft today. Right, here we are. The autogate should be connecting, and let's get this aircraft powered up. We'll turn our batteries on. 80% satisfied. I think those are already on. Meteors will pop onto the nav mode. Nav. Cruise pilot on, and our fuel pumps will turn on. Those aren't fuel pumps, but our gens. External 1 will connect to external power. External 2 will connect to that. Those are off. Let's get our nav light on. Sounds are super low. Sim Pilot, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. How's it going? Love those sounds. Super nice. Hopefully those discharge. There we go. Cockpit doors open. Oh, I don't want to invert ourselves here. Don't know what the dealio with that is, but that's okay. It's open. We should lock that, just in case. We'll get the get it loaded.
I come crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting passengers on board. Thank you.
Maybe it's the
No problem.
These sounds seem to be super low. Everything else isn't low, that's for sure. Okay. Master caution will reset that. I'm going to go ahead and let's load this aircraft here. So let's go to options, airplane, passengers. Let's enter all this. We'll be doing, let's see here. I don't like the A350. We don't need any hijackers to come into the gas, right, for sure. You don't like the A350. I personally, I think it's a cool plane from the outside. Cockpit, not so much, but it's somewhat well modeled for X-Planes, so I haven't flown it in a while. But anyways, let's get our Sim Toolkit Pro information here from SimBrief. Let's just open this up. So our passenger number, I'm showing 302. I believe we have to go to ground services first, doors and hatches. We should open those. That should, I mean, we'll just open all. That'll be easier. Ground equipment, let's go plane at gate. And stairs, we don't need those. Luggage loader. Actually, I'm not going to use those ones. Auto config. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's go back to airplane. Passengers. Let's go middle. We'll go heavy, actually. Implement. And those are loading here. Fuel not loaded, we know that. Let's go to fuel. Our destination. We'll just be doing, let's see here, our 43974. Oh, sorry, destination. I'm just going to enter it here. So it's going to be 43974. And we'll go implement. So the fuel is loaded. Let's go to cabin. We'll turn up the cabin lighting here. Water level, I mean, that's kind of cool that they've implemented that. Our boarding is going up. Let's get our seatbelt sign on. No smoking sign will come arm, or the exit lights will arm. Let's get the APU started up. We'll get that ready to go. And we should most likely move on to the FMC. In terms of ATC, I don't know what's the deal here. Let me check. So now we're connected to VATSIM here. And we do have ATC, that's nice. So we'll tune to that. Let's VHF 1, we just need a bit of volume on that. That should be fine. And we'll tune it to 133.4. Air Canada 165 radio check. Ah, there we go. Air Canada 165 radio check. That's odd. Active. We want to go active init. And flight number is going to be ACA 165. Enter that. Air Canada 165 radio check. So I'm not picking up anything. That's not good. Air Canada 165 radio check. So I don't know what's happening here. I believe so that's on full. Now I wouldn't know why that wouldn't be working. Kai Peters, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. That is weird. I don't know why the ATC isn't working. When you do a group flight, oh god, I forgot about that. Sadly not this weekend. I'll try. I can't really fly next weekend because I have some multi-wen thing, but no, I don't know why those speed brakes were fully up. That's not good. That's fine. Okay. That's kind of odd that the ATC isn't working. Like this volume is up. HF1. I've tried both of the frequencies, so that's being a little weird. I'm going to, I think maybe just disconnect for try the first officer side. Now that is muted, so I think this one has to be off. And then I could just use VHF2. Oh, but that's still off. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Let's get the FMC programmed. Alternate, that's fine. Company route, no company route. Flight level cruise is going to be, topic climb is 380. Cost index is going to be 15. Cruise temperature at top of climb, I'm showing minus 60. Trip wind is going to be 254. I love how you can enter this using your keyboard. That's super nice. Let's go to IRS and we'll go align IRS. So those are aligned. Let's go to departure runway. We'll be doing runway 09er. Our SID that we'll be using is going to be the WHWTR9. That's the one. Transition, we'll be doing the CADA's transition, so that's set here. Empty flight plan, and we'll go insert empty. Let's delete this manual here. Let's go delete and delete. Insert empty, that's good. Let's scroll down here. That looks like, so after CADIS, let's go Airways. We'll be doing the Juliet Alpha 9er 2. That will be exiting at OBK 0BK Oscar Bravo Kilo. Enter. Via J101. And that's going to be going to, and then that's going to be via, and I think that's good. So then after BAE, oh, that's weird. J89 2 now after weeds, it's going to be direct.
We're ready to go, yeah, so once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
I love that. Okay. Insert next waypoint.
Okay,
Oops.
great. Momentum.
Now we'll enter here. Let's go to arrival. The runway that we'll be doing today is going to be runway 31. The approach that we'll be doing today is going to be the ILS, runway 31. ILS Yankee, Zulu, Arnav, we'll be doing the Yankee. Via None, the star that we'll be doing is going to be called the Norak 2, so that's that one there. The transition, we'll be doing the GoVet transition, and we'll go empty flight plan, insert empty. Okay, let's go to the plan mode. And that's looking very good. So, that's odd. The initial altitude, I'm just going to be climbing right. Let's go right up to our flight level, which is going to be 380. Oops. I haven't checked the chat in a while. Hold on a second, guys. Bryce called me Kai-do. No need to reason to be formal. Okay, will do. Sim pilot. How long is going to be this flight? I mean, I'd say around 2 hours. 2 hours or so. That should be good. Okay, 52% satisfied. 91 passengers remaining. That's not a problem. I'm not using real-time weather, so I just need to check my altimeter here, which is going to be 3014. Let's disconnect from Vatson because for some reason I don't know why it's not working. Altimeter. What did it just say it was? Oh my gosh. 3014. Okay, I got it this time. That's good. And we'll set it on this side. Oh, it's already set. That's nice. Degraded. Yeah, we have to go here. So now that the flight plan is in, we'll go back to the init page. We'll go to departure nav aids. We'll do that later, but you get the idea. Okay, let's go to return. Fuel and load. So our 0 fuel weight for today. I don't think I need to do too much here. Passenger number is 274, costing it's 15, and I don't think I have to be entering too much there. Takeoff performance. Now this is where I need to enter some things. We have to go to this page here. We'll just go 0.0, and the flap setting will be doing 2. So 165, 165, 168. So 165. 165 and 168. The flex temp, I'll be doing a flex takeoff today, is going to be 42. Flaps 2, shift, takeoff shift, and that's good. And we'll go climb. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's go to the FMS. Let's go to serve controls. Let's just turn all of these on. The weather, all those to auto. The squawk, we'll just go to auto, and that TCAS, TA or A, I'm just gonna leave it at that. No VATSIM, sadly, which is weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't really know what's happening there. Okay. I believe. Let's start the APU. We'll turn on our fuel pumps. I guess those are on. Righty. Let's go. Brake high. RTO. Auto brake RTO. So we've armed the RTO. Anti-skid. Right. Okay. I mean, let's get our doors all closed, so we'll go back here to this tablet. Let's go to airplane, ground services, doors and hatches. Let's just go close all. Ground equipment, we want to go plane a gate. Well, let's remove all this. Pushback, we'll be using better pushback. Airplane. Okay. AP bleed will turn on. And the APU gen, that's already on. So we'll disconnect from the ground power. Our packs are all on. That's on normal. That's on auto. That's good. So what's all this? Survey system degraded, GPDFS, XPD fault, TCAS fault. Ground spoiler fault. Oh. Let's go back to the arc mode. Okay. That's Mixlim. I can't really say that too well. Thank you very much for joining this flight today. Send the controller a message. To be honest, I haven't flown this plane in such a long time. Let's turn our flight directors on. Okay. We can turn our train, oh, we don't want that yet. Okay. APU is on, APU bleed is on. We should, for the most part, flaps are, yeah. Our TCAS, we want to turn all those on. Now that should get rid of those. So, flight control, ground spoilers faults, landing aileron actuator, landing abnormal nose, abnormal. That's all to do with the flight controls. So I believe our hydraulics must not be on. Now I think that'll go away as soon as we start up these engines. So let's just go outside. Let's get better pushback connected here. So let's go to plugins. Let's make this here. Better pushback, pre-planned pushback. Now, to be honest, we have to double check here which way that we're going to push, just to make sure. So, we are going to be taking runway 09er here. So that's a little ways away, but I think for the we want to be going this way. I may be mistaken, but we'll give that a go.
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So the tow is driving up. We want to.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's turn the
Okay. All
starter
doors
to
and
start.
hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So the tow's connecting. Let's watch him do his job here. I don't know why those people aren't. Oh, I guess the GPU and stuff. Let's go here to ground services, doors and
Ladies and
hatches.
gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, and on behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, I'd just like to give you a warm welcome on board the aircraft. As you may have noticed, we've now closed the doors and expect to be departing in just a few moments. If you could get yourself seated and secured while we get ready for pushback, it would be most appreciated. If you require any assistance from the cabin crew, please press the button above your head and be sure to listen to the safety briefing that we'll be playing in a few moments. You'll hear from me again once we reach our cruising altitude, but for now, once again, welcome aboard and thank you for flying with us.
Bonjour, bienvenue à Air Canada.
So
S'il vous
connected
plaît.
and
I can't even speak
Release
French.
parking brake.
So the parking brake, we will release that. Oop. There we go. That's released. And this guy should be on his way.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
So the N2 is rising here. That's looking good. N2, yep, okay. Let's monitor our temps. PSI, that's looking good. And there it goes. EGT going up. We don't want to pass
Cabin crew, please arm doors, thank you.
cross check on all calls. The pack's automatically turn off.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience
Next one.
pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secure. All doors, contact, or regular.
Thank you.
Life rafts are located below this, and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit in flight. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to read the safety data card that is attached in front of you. Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoy the flight.
Just want a little bit of passenger noise. That was a good start too. Logo, that'll go to auto. Auto. Sadly, we're blinding the people, but that's okay. APB will turn off, and master switch will go off too. And APU gen will come off. That should have been before we turned it off, but that's okay. Just a quick scan over our overhead here. Everything is looking fine for the most part, I would say. We should, for the most part, be ready to go. I love the Mango Studios flight sound pack. Everything seems so much more realistic. Parking brake we will set, so that's set there. Flaps 2 will set for departure. Engine start normal. Selector will go back to normal, so that is done. Takeoff config test, we'll perform that. So we just click the takeoff config button here. So that's all good. So we'll go over this checklist one more time. Trim. That's set. And everything is looking good. Disconnect hang signals on the left. Weather radar turn in or radar will turn on. That's a little bright here, but that's okay. Okay.
TOW is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
So this guy's disconnecting. So we should be, for the most part, ready to go. We want to seat these the cabin crew. How would I do that? Seats for takeoff, and these guys should be stowed.
Cabin
I
crew,
believe.
seats for takeoff, please.
There we go. Yep. Cabin crew seated for takeoff. bit of a big plane to be departing out of this such a small airport, but I think that should be fine. No problem. My chair's a little far away from the seating thing here, so I just need to move it up. Okay, let's get going. Parking brake. Hold on, I need just this view here. It's too far out. Let's get it just right. And yeah, that's good. Okay. Parking brake is released. Taxi light, everything's on. Turn it off. Yep, that's all good. So let's get going, guys. That took 40 minutes. To get going. That's a little long, but you know, it's a new plane. I mean, I haven't flown it too much, but it's good. Let's zoom in here on our map. That's a bit of a bank here, so we will go in heading mode and we'll we're going a little quickly. And their satisfaction is going way down for some reason. So we'll be crossing this runway here to make it onto the other side. Love this plugin where it shows my throttle position. I do like that. Because for the most part, I'm not going to be looking at my throttle when I fly. What plugin is that? It's a Lua plugin. I do forget the name, but I'm sure you can find it. I don't know the name by hand at memory. So it's definitely one that's accessible for sure. Quite a long taxi here. Also, guys, I encourage you to join my Discord server. As always, it's a growing community. I'm trying to get a little more active. But it's a great place to connect with new people and do a bunch of cool stuff there. So I encourage you to join that if you're watching this. Let's go a little faster here. I just wanted to leave this open the whole time for you to see what it looks like and see if it's plugin worth download. Oh, worth downloading. Customer satisfaction going way down. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Kai Peters, I'm glad that you're here. Always good to have a few viewers constantly on. That's good. Can't wait to see the 727. Oh my gosh, guys, I know. The 727, it's going to be a hard one to learn. That's going to take a while. I've been thinking about it. You know, I don't personally... Also, quick question. How's the volume levels for you guys in the chat, watching this? Because I think I adjusted them a little bit. How does the aircraft volumes compare to my voice? Because it was super loud last time, my voice. So I don't want it to be like that. It's a tight turn right after this takeoff, so... Oh my gosh, there's satisfaction. It's nasty. It's easy to fly, that's good to hear. I'll definitely give it some thought, some pilot. Because I would love to fly it too. Just eventually. Not yet. I accidentally went into the reverse there. So sorry about that. But anyways. It's almost a good time to stream. This flight may go a little late. Ooh, that was just hard braking there, so I think that's satisfaction went way down. Yikes. Ooh, this plane is a little big for this. That's for sure. So, let's get our landing lights on. Our nose light will come fully on. Beacon will turn on. I mean, I don't know about the lighting situation in this plane. 44. I can't speak. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe that's just for the takeoff. Maybe after that they'll be all fine. I think it's because of the hard braking that I've been doing here. Yeah, weather radar will turn that on. Oh, so it's weather or terrain. So we want weather on this side, and we'll put terrain on the first officer side. Let's go heading mode. So let's pull that. We'll use this too. Okay, let's get going, guys. Toga in the chat. I'm just joking. I'm not Captain Canada or any of the other streamers. Okay, anyways, let's get going. 40% satisfaction. What are these guys doing? Oh my gosh. I need to, like, force feed them or something. Right on. Okay. I'm trying to get my energy levels up here. Because I was told I need to make my streams a little more exciting. What about the Concorde? Oh my gosh. I don't even have the Concorde, so I doubt that I'll fly that. Because I would have to buy it. Toga in the chat, that's right. I like to see that. I'm actually using a flex takeoff, so the Toga is unrealistic, but that's okay. Never mind that. Right. Here we are. In line with the runway. I'm going to just minimize this for a second. Let's increase to Toga. And Toga. Forward pressure and little controls here. Hopefully this runway is long enough for us. Let's reduce to our flex temp.
100.
Thank you, guy. keeping on the center line here. And that's V1.
V1.
And that's rotate.
Gear up.
Keep it on the center line. Not center line, but on the flight directors. Reduce to climb thrust. Okay. Gear will come up. And we'll turn on the autopilot. We'll make a left turn here. Abort? Oh my goodness. Why would you even say that? Okay, let's go to flaps 1. Let's clean up the cockpit. Runner turn lights will come off. Nose light will come off. Landing lights, those will stay on. So what is the autopilot doing? It's bringing me right across the runways here. Well, that runway was definitely not long enough for us here in this massive A350. That was definitely very much so illegal. And you definitely should not be doing that in your simming world, because that was unrealistic, and I don't know why I did that. I mean, I had no other choice. I don't know why I tried to come here for the ATC, because there was a bit of ATC, but it turns out that wasn't working. And I also wanted to fly the A350, so no choice there. But that was definitely unrealistic. And no way I should be doing that. Anyways, try to ignore that. Here we go climbing. We can definitely go flaps up here. Let's go standard on the altimeter, so we just push that one, and those both go to standard. That's a plugin that automatically, not automatically, but it will control the first officer side as well. Where's the 737? Good question. I'll try to get back into that eventually. If you've been following, if you've been looking at the world tour, the next flight is going to be from Montreal to Lisbon. Sadly, I didn't have enough time to do that flight this weekend. It's almost a 6-hour flight, so I don't know when I'm going to find the time to do that, but I'm going to definitely try to, so we can make it across to Europe, and then we'll have a bunch of fun in Europe, and we'll definitely have lots of fun in the 737. Fasten seatbelt lights will come off.
Now use your electronic device.
Let's bring up self-floating cargo. Whoa! 40% satisfaction. Yikes. I don't know what I did wrong, guys. Let's unarm the speed brake. So that's unarmed. Here there's 10,000. The landing lights will come off. Wing lights will come off. Strobe will stay to auto. Beacon will turn off too. Nav light will stay on. Actually, no. Beacon will stay on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign to take you off free without the cabin. About to start in flight 2. Like to watch, please plug in your headphones and left channel from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start service.
down position and clear any items on the path.
For that 6-hour flight going the A321, I've been thinking about that, but I'll probably take the A350. That is partly why I'm flying the A350 today, so I can practice for that. Because actually, Air Canada, I believe, flies their A350 on that flight there. They also fly a 787. I want to fly Air Canada. I was checking FlightAware, but they also Air Scandinavia flies. It's like a. It was weird, but anyways. Going the A3, I kind of want to take a big plane up in the skies. I'll probably take the 767 or the A350, I think, for that flight there. Yeah. Should I show my face, guys? Yes or no? Simple question. I don't have that fancy background remover or whatever that is. JFK to Oh, so I've already planned out the whole tour, so I'm just gonna follow that and see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. So Montreal to Lisbon, because last flight I did to Montreal. And then this flight, I'm going to be, Kai Peters, yes, yeah, okay, let's do it. Hold on, I'm just setting up the camera. I'll be a second. Ah, that's big. Well, let's resize this. And there we go. Oh, the background removal is being weird. So actually, I think that's what I may do. I may just use the camera during cruise, and then no camera during everything else. So I think that's what I'll be doing. It's great to haven't shown my face in a little while, so. I looked up the flight on this route and it's still near the 737-4. I know. I just thought, why not? It's fine. It works. Sadly, I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I have a green screen. No, I don't actually. I'm using a software called NVIDIA Broadcast, and what that does, it artificially removes my background. It's a little glitchy, right? The shoulder, it doesn't like that. But it does a pretty good job, I would say. I have been thinking about getting a green screen, but sadly I don't have one. But it's definitely something that I'll think about purchasing. I mean, show my what? Okay. What? 40%, 46% satisfaction, so that's going up. That's nice. That's good. What are these cabin crew saying here? Crew very busy. Oh, boo-hoo. How many crew do I have? Look at this. So it shows each individual person, what they're doing, what they're up to, using Wi-Fi, sleeping, you know, doing all the usual stuff, eating. 12. Only 12 people are eating. What the? Okay. Anyways. Let's select this person here. So their name is Roswell John. That's weird. Their satisfaction's, you know, mediocre. They're watching a movie. They're a little anxious, you know. Their health is doing okay. They're not bored. That's good. They're a little thirsty, so I'll be they're not drunk, so that's good. Okay. Let's close that. Oh my god, my eyes are being blinded. Because for this NVIDIA broadcasting to work, you actually need some type of, like a decently strong light, actually, for it to work well. Which isn't great. So, what is this plugin? I'm watching 7500. That's actually quite a good movie. Quite realistic, actually, of realistic flight. Yeah, I quite liked it. It was a little slow, but definitely a realistic and kind of cool movie. What is this what plugin? Oh, this. Okay, this one. This is called self-loading cargo. It is a good movie, I do have to say. I enjoyed it. Amazon Prime. So my FPS is being nasty. Right, that's the thing. So now if I turn off this background removal, I just gained 10 FPS. That's 10 FPS that I just gained. So, you know, let's just try to do a little crop. Oh, no. Just a bit of cropping there. See how that looks. Prefer Sully rather than 75. I mean, Sully. I didn't really like that, to be honest. I mean, Tom Hanks. Oh my gosh, my FPS is killing me. We still have a ways to go. know, maybe my face is a little too big here. Oh gosh. Yeah, to be honest, that actually looks somewhat better. Oh my god, 20 FPS. Ugh. Sorry, my camera just went away. Whoa, I'm back and I'm big. That should be good, guys. Aer Lingus Pilot 342, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I want to experience the miracle on the Hudson. I had my landing gear collapse on VATSIM. Oh my goodness. You know, so I've actually, you know, so I have the A321. I mean, Sully was in an A320. I've been thinking about, you know, taking the A320 up into the skies and trying to imitate what happened during those events. I'm not too sure how well that will go, but you know, maybe just give it a try. You know, I could probably just crop my face a little more here. That looks a little better. I mean, it doesn't remove the background, but it's not bad. Don't get the Flight Factor, I know. I'm not getting it. Trust me. I've done my research. Yeah. Still have a ways to go. So actually. If we go to airplane. Now if we go to, let's see, where's this? Ground surfaces. Not here. It's in options. You can go to hold on a second. My graphics. I don't think this is maybe bottlenecking, I believe. My texture quality. Yeah, it does eat FPS. Yeah, I've heard that. What was that? That's interesting. So they're almost done serving the food. That's good. Bum, ba-dum. Drew F, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. The A350 is so cool. I do have to agree. It's a very cool plane. In its full blue beauty. There it goes. Let's turn off my FPS meter here. I just ate a yes gummy, and I'm ready to watch this to its full extent. That's great. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to speak into the mic as much as I can here. We still have a ways to go. It's 9:40 for me. I don't know about you guys. It's probably getting pretty late. But, you know. I just got a question on my Instagram. Is that FS 2020? And I said, surprisingly, it's X-Plane 11. And he responded, good and reliable X-Plane 11, where physics is a thing. Now, I can't agree more. ACA, right? That's the ICO. Yep, that's the ICO code. Air Canada. Midnight. Ooh, nice. Staying up late to watch X-Bryce flight sim. I'm always for that, guys. So, keep on doing it, you know. I do like that. Actually, it's one almost. Oh my gosh. Drew F. Actually, no. Never mind. The wingspan of the A350, though, is absolutely mind-boggling. It's crazy. Let's check up on things in the cockpit. See how that's going. Drew F, you know, I'm flying from Cincinnati, Kilo, Charlie Victor Golf, to Winnipeg in Canada. That's why we're flying Air Canada today. We're reaching our top climb here, which is Charlie Yankee Whiskey Golf, I believe. Yeah, that's right. That's our top climb marker. We're just about getting there, so that's good. Still have a ways to go. Let's go to max resume here. And that's our top descent all the way there. So, I mean, I'm not gonna sit around here for the whole time. So I'm probably gonna just step away from the cockpit for a second. You know, go downstairs to eat some food. I'll be back. I mean, top climb is still in some ways, but I'll definitely be back. I would recommend maybe coming back in like 30 minutes or so to see me back here. I've always been a bit more of a Boeing 757 person. Boeing in general, I would agree. I mean, I do, in some ways, like how simple the Airbus philosophy is, but in terms of, yeah, Boeing just seems more normal, to put it that way. I mean, of course, this can be debated, and it definitely has. But, yeah. I'm going to bed. Yeah, see you soon, Pellet. Have a good one. To be honest, I think I like the exterior modeling of Airbus a little better. But for the interior, and cockpit philosophy, I would definitely go Boeing. Boeing's better than Airbus. Thanks for pointing that out. I like to fly both, though. Just mix it up. Mix
Good
and match.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a short message from the cockpit to let you know we have in fact reached our cruise level. We're now level at 35,000 feet and we're not anticipating any delays. So as the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure you keep your house clear of any items and sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your flight. Thank you.
You know, it's kind of loud, to be honest. Let's give them some refreshments. Get them their satisfaction levels.
We are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Anyways, guys, I'll see you in 30 minutes, so have a good one. Maybe come back. I hope to see you there. I mean, it's getting late for you, but yeah, you should probably go to bed. But have a good one, guys. See you soon. DC Aviation, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I'm flying to Winnipeg. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I just checked in. Anyways, I gotta go. Hi, Peters. Have a good one. Thanks for joining for the most part here. Yeah. We still have a bit of ways to go here, so maybe, let's try this new feature. Let's,
Priority left.
some refreshments before we.
Gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
I don't know why the jump to next waypoint isn't working. So, hey guys. Okay. So that's our top climb. We should probably fill out our performance stuff. So let's go to the performance page. Let's go to our cruise now. Let's go to descent, 350 feet per minute. Transition altitude, flight level 380. 180. We can fill out our approach information here. So let's get this. Oh, I have to click enter. Let's get our approach. What's it going to? The frequency, let's check here. We're doing the ILS 3-1. So the and I think that should be good. That works very well. Let's prepare the cabin for descent here. Turn our seatbelt signs on. No smoking sign will come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
So, here we get going in terms of our top ascent. So I can see, but yeah, that's good. It's coming along. I guess we can zoom in here on the map. Now with the self-loading cargo, I think we just have to turn those. So I guess I'm not able to turn those on yet. So performance is filled out, and everything's looking good for the most part. Top percent's coming soon. We'll reset the So we'll set Musib at which should be good. Okay, since we're coming up on to top descent, I think I'm going to turn the camera off here, and you can focus on what's at hand. So bye for now. Yep. That's our top percent marker, so we're getting there. That's kind of cool, the video. The cabin feed. I do like that. Maybe we can change the video. Oh. There's a guy outside the door. That's a little spooky. Keep it on a smooth descent. I just like to go into an open descent first, because the self-loading cargo is a little sensitive in terms of its passenger sensitivity, and going right into a descent won't be too good on the ratings here. So I hope to score as high as I can. I'll try my best, but this will, I think, just make it a little easier, I would say.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delays, so we should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tagging your tray and handing them any letters that come around, it would be most appreciated, and make sure to fasten your seatbelts. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
There comes the vertical path here. Coming up to onto our transition altitude here. A little early, but that's okay. Vanden, yeah, welcome. So, now, got it. So that's supposed to be past. Okay. 1-2000. I think we're on the right track here. That's good. Okay, so this is a pretty simple arrival here. So we, a little too zoomed in here. Basically come in, intercept the islet. It's a little far, little ways out, so it's going to be, let's deselect that. It's going to be at Massa, which is 3,200, so it's not too far out. But I do think we should be fine. Okay. I probably should be using real-time weather. That's close enough. The barrow is set. Detail point here. So, before 10,000, we want to get down to below 250 knots. So that's exactly what it's doing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelts and listen.
So we want to arm the speed brakes. The auto brake will set. I think we'll do 3. Don't know what that knob does.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for land. Thank you.
So we want to prepare the cabin for landing, so that's good. Fully manual. I mean, it's below 10,000 now, so we should technically put our landing lights on. Okay. Guess we can zoom in here. Okay, let's get this landing on the road. And just trying to see if I can get a visual. That's flaps 1. Use a bit of speed brakes. Almost seems like we're super low, but I don't really think we are. So I'm going to be holding 3,000 here until I'm not sure if auto brake 3 is the correct one to use, but Oh, I guess I'm just using that. Let's turn the landing system. I don't know what the W is here. Or 2 V's, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but and let's go gear down.
Cap crew seats for landing, please.
That's the runway right there. Almost landing. Okay, now we're turning final. Let's arm the approach button. Localizer is engaged, just waiting on the glide slope. So we're holding 3,000 until we join the glide slope here. Let's go flaps 3. There's the glide slope capture coming in here. Arm autopilot 2. And flaps full. Let's turn the cabin sounds down. Okay, Autopilot 1, Autopilot 2, disengage.
$1,000. 500.
Terrain.
400. 300 above. 200. 190, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh, hard landing. Reversers out. Stow the reversers. Taxiway seems a little small, so let's just continue all the way down to the end. Definitely shouldn't be bringing this size of plane into Winnipeg. So that's around 340 feet per minute, so not great. Line lights coming off. Taxi light coming on. turn the landing systems off. Let's get the APU started. Parking brake set. APU bleed will turn on, and the APU gen will turn on. Packs will turn off. And starter 2 off. And those are all off. Let's move on to the replay. This will just be a little quick replay here. And it seems like the engines just shut off in replay mode, so that's not great. At least the sounds did. Huh, the sounds aren't working.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, please. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
View flight report. Pilot grade C. Passenger rating was 89.3. It's a 5.7% improvement. That's good. I think the landing was mostly the part that didn't go too well. So anyways, I want to exit that and let's see if the replay mode will work. It almost seems like this is going fast. Yeah, that was a hard one. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to check out my other platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and make sure to check out my Discord server, also linked in the description. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Bye.